In today's video, I'm going to be doing a Lucky Block Pixelmon Mob Battle with my best friend, Nick. But what Nick doesn't know is that I am secretly cheating using this one-way glass. And also, we have to get all of our Pixelmon from these Lucky Blocks. Except I'm going to be spawning all of mine in, and they're going to be the perfect counter for whatever Nick has in his Lucky Blocks. This video is going to be amazing, so make sure you subscribe. All right, Nick, are you ready for this Pixelmon Mob Battle?
Yeah, Cam, I am super ready, and I love Pixelmon, so I'm definitely gonna win.
Well, I love Pixelmon so much more than you do, and I know I am definitely gonna win.
But wait, Cam, I don't have any Pixelmon, and I don't see any spawning, so how are we supposed to get them?
Well, if you come over here to these chests and you open up this one, here is your Master Balls and your Pokemon Editor. And if you open up this chest over here, this is your Lucky Blocks.
Oh my gosh, why are there so many?
Because you get to open 5 each round, and we're doing 5 rounds, so that means you get to open 25 Lucky Blocks of Pokemon, and so do I. This is going to be amazing.
All right, well, I'm definitely luckier than you, so I'm definitely gonna win.
No, I am definitely gonna win because I just know I'm gonna win, and I am so much better at Pixelmon than you are. So I'm gonna go back to my side so we can go ahead and start the first round. All right, we are back on our side, and I am muted, and we have to see what Nick spawns in so we can come up with the perfect counter. And it looks like he's ready to open up his Lucky Blocks, and oh my gosh, he got a Woobat. That's really good, I guess. Oh wait, no, that's a Crobat. I guess that's his evolution or pre-evolution. I don't really know. And he got some sort of keys. I don't know how that's gonna help him in the battle. Its name is Cleefy. That sounds really cool, actually. And he's opening another one. Oh my gosh, that Pokemon is actually really strong. And oh my gosh, that Pokemon is really good. That is a ground type, and I know it's going to be super dangerous. Yeah, it's a Heatran, so that means it is a ground and a fire type, and he is opening up his last Lucky Block, and oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure that is Larvitar, and he evolves to a Tyranitar, which is a super big, like, dinosaur Pokemon, and it is, like, one of the coolest Pokemon ever, and I don't really know what Nick is going to choose here. I think he's going to go for the Heatran. He's trying to make up his mind. There is some pretty good options. Larvitar is pretty good. Heatran is really good, and that Slug Pokemon is really good, and it looks like he's going Heatran. That is really good for me, so I am going to come up with a water Pokemon that is super duper strong and completely counter his Pokemon. And I done some research, and that Pokemon is a fire and steel type, so it is weak to ground, and it does no damage to poison, so I have to find a ground and poison Pokemon. And I am going to go with a Nidoking. There we go, we have our Nidoking, and if we right click and then summary, we can see he is a ground and poison type, so this is the strongest type we can use against his Pokemon. And if we throw it out, we have our Nidoking here, and we have to use our Pokemon Editor to make this Pokemon super duper strong. And it has so many variants. Shiny is light blue, that looks so good. Pink version and a green version. I'm going to go with the light blue version, obviously, and we are going to make this thing ginormous. And then we are going to max out the IVs, and we are going to put the EVs in defense and speed because this is a pretty slow Pokemon. And there we go. Our Pokemon is already looking so much better. And look at this light blue. It looks amazing. All right, now all I have to do is go to this move relearner, and let's learn some really strong moves. And I'm going to use Earth Pound instead of Focus Energy. And let's check the moves. It has Poison Jab, Fury Attack, and Flatter as well. I have to change Flatter for something. I am going to do Mega Horn because it is a super strong move, but it only has 85% accuracy, so I may miss, but I hope I don't. Anyway, I think my Pokemon is ready, so let's get in a call with Nick to see if he is ready for this battle. And wait, why is this Pokemon so small? Nick?
Yeah, Cam?
Why do you have such a small Pokemon? Why is it so tiny?
Wait, how do you know that my Pokemon is small, Cam?
I can hear it. Like, how are you even able to ride that thing? That thing is so tiny.
How do you know that I'm riding my Pokemon and you can't hear small things? What are you talking about?
Yes, you can. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I am ready for the wall to come down. And there we go. The wall is down. And hi, Nick. How are you today?
I'm doing good. I still find it weird that you knew that my Pokemon was small.
Well, anyway, I am definitely going to win this round because I don't know. I can just feel it. And my Pokemon is super duper strong. So whenever you're ready, send out your Pokemon so I can beat you.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure because I actually have a legendary Pokemon.
That doesn't seem very legendary to me. Why is it so small?
Oh my gosh, you have a Nidoking?
Yep, and it is the perfect counter for your Heatran because it is fire and steel, and my Nidoking is poison and ground, so I am just going to use Earth Power.
Okay, Metal Claw, do something! No!
Oh my gosh, you just got one hit! My Nidoking is super duper strong. I am so glad I put all that into speed so it hits first, and you didn't even stand a chance. It didn't take any damage.
I thought my Heatran would actually be able to do something. I thought it could dodge the attacks because it was so tiny.
No, you obviously do not know much about Pokemon because there was no way you're going to escape that move because my Nidoking is just super duper strong. But anyway, let's put the wall back up and let's move on to the second round. All right, we are back on our side and this arena looks super duper cool. I love the Pokeball on the ground and on the ceiling. This looks amazing. And it looks like Nick is ready as well. He has his Pokeballs out and these Lucky Blocks are super duper good because they can spawn any Pixelmon. And oh my gosh. And is that a Blissey? Yeah, it's a Blissey. And this evolves from a Chansey and it is a really good Pokemon. And he is opening up his next Lucky Block. And oh my gosh, he got a Blaziken that is super duper strong. And he got an Elephant and some sort of donkey horse thing that looks super weird. It looks so funny. And he is on to his last Lucky Block. He already has really good mobs. I don't know how it can get better from here. Oh my gosh. Well, knowing Nick, he's probably going to go with the Blaziken because it has a lot of orange on it. And I'm pretty sure Blaziken is a fire and fighting type. Uh-oh, and he has to be super careful because he almost got the Blissey and the Mudbray. Is that your name? You look super duper weird. And this is a Claydol. Honestly, these are all super good Pokemon, but I would have went with the Blaziken too because it's just super duper strong. But I know the perfect counter for it because every Pokemon has a perfect counter. And since his Pokemon is a fire and fighting type, I am going to go a water type and I am going to get a Lapras. And there we go. We have our Lapras and we can send it out. And this is pretty small. So let's go to our Poke Editor and let's make this super duper strong. And it has a shiny form, but it's purple and it looks just like Nick's hoodie and it looks way too close to him. So I'm just going to leave it as light blue and it has a Gigantamax form, but we cannot use that right now because we can only use the Gigantamax in the 5th round. All we have to do now is go into here and let's max out the EVs and the IVs. We are going to put our EVs into health and special attack and we are going to make this thing really happy and we are done with our Pokemon. And there we go. Our Lapras looks super good and oh, I cannot see anything out of this. That is really bad. Anyway, let's go to the move relearner and let's get some really good moves. I think Hydro Pump instead of Growl, and let's also get Ice Beam instead of Body Slam because I'm pretty sure this Pokemon can one-shot Nick's Pokemon any day of the week. And my Pokemon is ready, so let's get a call Nick to see if he is ready. And Nick, are you ready? And oh my gosh, your Pokemon looks so cool with the blue on it.
Wait, how do you know that my Pokemon looks cool and how do you know that it has blue on it?
Because I can sense blue and I just felt it coming from your side and it felt really cool.
That's really weird, Cam.
Well, anyway, is your Pokemon ready to get demolished by my Pokemon?
I wouldn't say that because I'm definitely winning this round, but yeah, Cam, I am ready and so so is my Pokemon.
Well, I know my Pokemon is ready, so let me set the wall to air. And whenever you are ready, let's throw out our Pokemon so I can beat you. And oh my gosh, you got a Blaziken. That looks super duper good, but it is a fire type. And my Pokemon is a water type, so I'm just going to use Hydro Pump and instantly one-shot you. Hopefully I don't miss. Uh-oh, we done a lot of damage there. Oh my gosh, Hydro Pump just one-shot your Pokemon, but that was a really good game. But you did get one shot.
Yeah, well, you almost got one shot.
Well, you only done half damage, so I wouldn't consider that one shot, but you got destroyed by my Lapras, and my Lapras looks amazing.
Yeah, well, half health is halfway to one shot, so I almost did it.
Yeah, but it's not one shot because my Pokemon one shot your puny little Blaziken, but it did look really cool with that blue on it. So anyway, I'm going to get back on my side so we can go ahead and start for round number 3. All right, we are back on our side, and once again, we have to wait for Nick to open up his lucky block so we can perfectly counter them. And that's a really good Pokemon. That one is Psychic and Fairy. I'm not too sure, but I know it does a really good amount of damage. And I don't think that Pokemon's too strong. Oh, and Nick got a cow. That's super duper funny. Uh-oh, that is really good. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he got a Pignite. That is a really good Pokemon. And this is a Miltank. And what is this Pokemon? This is a Ruiniculus? I don't know. And I don't know where that other Pokemon is. Oh, there it is. It's super small. I can't even see it. And he's on his last Pokeball. And he's on his last lucky block. And what in the world is that Venus flytrap looking thing? It is a Carnivine. Oh my gosh. And this is a Mesprit. And it is a super high level. Oh my gosh. These Pokemon are really, really good. But knowing Nick again, he's probably going to choose the Pignite because it is a orange Pokemon and he loves orange. And uh-oh, Nick is going for the Pignite. So that means I have to get a perfect counter to another fire type. And I did some research and Pignite is a fire and fighting type Pokemon. And oh my gosh, is that what his Pokemon looks like? Shiny. It looks just like Nick's outfit. That looks super duper good. But I am going to spawn in a Aerodactyl. And there we go. We have our Aerodactyl and this looks super duper good, but it's super low level. So let's pull out our Poke Editor and let's make this very, very high level. And let's see what the shiny looks like. That shiny looks pretty good. And let's make it ginormous. And it has a mega form, so we are definitely going to use it. And let's make it happy. And let's max out its IVs and let's put its EVs in special attack and speed because this is a ground flying Pokemon. It needs all the help it can get. And that looks super duper good. So now all we have to do is put some moves on our Pokemon, and I am thinking we go with Hyper Beam instead of Scary Face and Giga Impact instead of Crunch. And I'm pretty sure my Pokemon is ready to destroy Nyx. And why are you not the Mega Evolution? We definitely need that, but I'm pretty sure we need to go into our creative inventory and we have to get one of these bands. I'm not sure which one it is, but we also have to get this right here, the Aerodactylite, and we have to get the Mega Bracelet, and we ran the command to get our Mega Ring so we can Mega Evolve our Pokemon, and it's right there on our hand. So now all we have to do is get a call to Nick to see if he is ready, and then we could easily destroy him with our Mega Aerodactyl. All right, Nick, round 3 is almost here, and what are you doing? Why are you sitting on the couch? Why aren't you ready for this battle?
I am ready, and how do you know that I'm sitting on the couch?
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I'm gonna set the wall to air.
Wait, Cam, what's that on your wrist?
This is nothing important. We should definitely start the battle very soon.
Okay, I'm kind of scared of whatever that is.
Well, anyway, throw out your Pokemon whenever you are ready to lose to my Pokemon.
I'm definitely gonna win. And what is that?
This is an Aerodactyl, and it is going to destroy your Pokemon. All we have to do is click this button, and then we are going to hit your Pokemon with a Hyper Beam. Uh-oh, and it's Mega Evolving! This is Mega Evolution, and it is super duper strong, and it is going to one-shot your Pokemon.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you are half health already.
Yeah, well, I thought you were gonna one-shot my Pokemon.
Well, I didn't know it wouldn't do that much damage.
Oh, you're lower than me.
Uh-oh, this is not good, but I still have my attack, so I am going to use Giga Impact, and there you go. You have fainted, and my Aerodactyl has won the battle, and look at how sick this is. It can even fly.
Why does it look different now?
Because this is its normal form. I can also change it and give me some cool shades, and I can do a bunch of other stuff. I can give myself a really cool necklace. I can give myself a little tiara on the side of my head, but I am going to stick with the bracelet, but I have to take it off because it is time for round number 4.
Well, I want something like that. I want a necklace.
Well, you can use a Mega Pokemon whenever you find one in your Lucky Blocks. And we are back on our side, and we have to wait for Nick to place down his Lucky Blocks. All right, we are ready for round 4, and all we have to do is wait for Nick to open up his Lucky Blocks, and I have my cool shades on that I am definitely going to use to beat Nick in this next round. And it looks like Nick is wearing a necklace. I think he found a mega bracelet so he could actually use the mega evolutions as well. And oh my gosh, that is a super strong Pokemon. I'm pretty sure Zarorock is a Zoroark? I think that's how you say his name, but I'm pretty sure it is a just dark type. And he got another Pokemon that was the same one from earlier. I don't remember your name. Solosis. Yeah, you evolved into the guy from earlier. I remember. And he has 3 Lucky Blocks left in. Oh my gosh, what is that? A Nihilgeo? I don't know how to say your name, but you have to be new. I haven't seen you anywhere. And he is debating between his last 2 Lucky Blocks. And yeah, you can see his necklace. And oh my gosh, he has 1 Lucky Block left. And he has gotten pretty good Pixelmon so far. And he got a Venusaur. Venusaurs are actually really, really strong and really good. And personally, I would pick the Venusaur just because of how good it looks. But I'm pretty sure Nick is going to choose this new mob. I don't even know what this new Pixelmon is. It looks really cool. And yeah, Nick chose the new jellyfish looking thing, and I don't even know what type that is. Let me do some research on it. I done some research, and that Pokemon is actually a rock and poison type, which I didn't know that. So let's find ourselves a Pokemon that is a perfect counter. And since Nick's Pokemon is a rock and poison type, I am going to go with a Trevenant. I think that's how you're supposed to say it. I think it's actually Trevenant. I don't know, but this Pokemon is really strong. So let's go into our Poke Editor and let's make this even stronger. Let's look at the shiny, and ooh, that looks really, really cool. So we are going to make it ginormous, and let's go here, max out the IVs, and we are going to put the EVs in HP and attack because this Pokemon is super duper strong and it seems to not be happy at all. So let's make it super happy. And this Pokemon has some really cool moves, but I am going to get Hex for Astonish and a Phantom Force for Tackle. And there we go. I'm pretty sure my Pokemon is done. And look at how cool this thing looks. All right, let's get a call Nick to see if he is ready. All right, Nick, are you ready? And what in the world are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
You are riding around in some sort of yellow jellyfish? That Pokemon looks super cool.
Wait, how do you know that my Pokemon looks like a yellow jellyfish?
I can tell because my Pokemon is a psychic type.
I don't know how that means anything, but I'm ready for the battle.
All right, I'm going to set the wall to air, and whenever you're ready, throw your Pokemon so I can beat you for the 4th time in a row. Yeah, see, I was right.
My gosh, what is your Pokemon?
This is a Trevenant, and it is a psychic and grass type, and it is going to destroy your Pokemon. So I am going to use Phantom Force course, and easily one-shot your Pokemon.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use Head Smash.
Oh, you done a lot more damage than I did to you. Uh-oh.
Okay, Power Gem. Oh no, you dodged the attack.
And that does
Oh
so
no.
much damage. I have to use another attack. I'm going to use Confuse Ray and make your Pokemon confused. Uh-oh, I'm really
you're
close
really
to
low.
dead.
No, I'm confused.
And I am going to do Shadow Claw.
Okay, come on. Power Gem.
And wait, my Pokemon just died. I didn't even know that could happen.
What do you mean? I won the battle.
I didn't know that I could lose.
Well, yeah, Cam, I'm good at Pokemon.
Well, I still won 3 more rounds than you.
Well, we still have another round, so I could still win another one.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you win the video so far. I've already won the video, but I just want to rub it in by winning another round. And let's go ahead and move on to the final round. All right, we are back on our side, and I can't believe we lost the last round. That was super embarrassing, but we can definitely win this round coming up next because I am definitely going to cheat and win this. And oh my gosh, is that a Haxorus? Why is it so tiny? That is super adorable, but a really strong Pokemon. I would definitely choose this one, and I'm pretty sure that is a fairy type, but I wouldn't pick that one whenever you already have a Haxorus right there. And that Pokemon is an Avalugg? That looks really cool. It's like some sort of like ice glacier thing. I don't even know. And he has 2 more Pokeballs, lucky block things to open, and he's doing some sort of dance, and he opened them both at the same time, and he got a Snivy and the pre-evolution of Torterra, I believe. I don't know what his name is. A Grottle. Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to pick for all of these mobs. It's just depending on what mob he chooses. And he's going for the Galug? I think that's what it was. Alagug? I don't remember, but I know it is an ice type, obviously, so I have to pick fire type Pokemon that does super amount of damage to ice. And everybody knows what the best fire type Pokemon is it is a Charizard. So all I have to do is run this command, and there we go. I have my Charizard, and let's edit this actually because I do not like that orange color. So we are going to make it into a Mega X evolution, and oh my gosh, that looks super duper good. And let's make it shiny just to make it look even better, and let's make it level 100. And actually, instead of the Mega X form, let's try and Gigantamax this thing because this is the only round in the entire thing that it allows for a Gigantamax. So we're going to put it all in HP and attack so we easily win this. And let's make it super happy, and there we go. And look at this Pokemon. It looks super duper good. Actually, we forgot to do one thing, and we have to change the size. And to actually use Gigantamax, we have to go into our creative inventory, and we have to search up for the max. And there we go. I have to give myself a Dynamax band so we can actually use it. And there we go. We look super duper cool. And let's go to the move relearner and get ourselves some really good moves. I want something really strong with a lot of accuracy, so we're going to use Flamethrower instead of Smokescreen. And let's make sure our Pokemon is Gigantamaxed. And there we go. Our Pokemon is ready for the battle and Gigantamax. And let's get in a call with Nick to see if he's ready, because I know my Charizard is definitely gonna win. All right, Nick, I am ready for this battle. Is your Pokemon ready to lose?
I don't know why you always assume you're gonna win, Kim. I mean, you lost last round.
Well, last round was just very lucky for you because I know exactly what I'm going to do this round to win every time. Anyway, I'm gonna drop the wall, and oh my gosh, I am so ready for this. Whenever you are ready, throw out your Pokemon so I can destroy you.
Oh my gosh, Cam, what is that? Charizard doesn't look like that. Charizard's orange.
Well, that's not all Charizard is. It also can be Dynamax, and I am going to use Max Flare and easily win this. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Blizzard.
There is
Oh
my
my
Dynamax
gosh, he's
Charizard, and
giant.
he is almost dead already.
Oh, but I have 1 HP.
And I am going to use Max Worm wind. I think that's how you say it. And easily win. There we
No.
go. My Charizard won the battle and it just demolished your army. So I knew I was going to win. So that means I win the entire video. And also, Nick, do you notice what's on my arm? Look at how cool it looks.
Isn't that what you were wearing before?
Nope, this is a Dynamax band, and it allows my Pokemon to look like this.
Oh my gosh, that Charizard looks so cool.
Yep, this is a really cool Charizard, and it demolished your tiny little glacier thing. I don't even know what that was, but anyway, let's clean up the arena and put the wall back so we can do the outro. All right, Nick, whenever you're ready, come over to my side so we can do this outro. All right, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and look at my Pokemon. They look super duper cool. So subscribe if you want to see more Pixelmon battles or any more mob battles in general, and we will make sure to make them happen.
Wait, Cam, why is your side glass?
I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, Pokemon, let's get out of here.
Your side is glass. That means you cheated, so I win.
Nope, come on, Charizard, let's go.